Hello, artisans. My name is Shonda, and welcome to my channel, Under the Needle Quilting and Crafts. So, I am here with an unboxing. I've got my Sew Sampler for the month of, this is November, the November Sew Sampler. I am hoping for some Layla Boutique is what I'm hoping for. I think she's got a new line out or coming out. Hoping that's what we get. We shall see. This box is $29.95 a month. Yeah, and the way it works, it's a monthly subscription. There is tax, there is shipping, and every month you get a pattern with the print fabric to make said pattern. So you don't get the background, you don't get the binding, you don't get the borders, just the print fabric that you need. And again, you get the fabric, the pattern for that as well. And every month there's a block of the month that goes from, I believe, April to March, something like that, somewhere around there. And then you just get various little other stuff. I think it's just a cute box. This is just a little gift to myself. I think it has a reasonable price point. Some of these subscriptions, these monthly subscriptions are $60. And then you've got tax and shipping on top of that. So I think $30 and $6 for shipping. I think that's a reasonable price point. And this box is always worth more than what we pay for it. So here we have Winter Blooms, November 2024. Not Layla. So we do have a coupon here for 15% off Taylor Seville products. And we have a QR code that takes us to a free quilt pattern called Slice and Dice. This is a quickie. This looks like a nice beginner-friendly pattern here that you can customize the size. This is doing 9 blocks, but you can kind of tell what you do here. You can kind of tell that you take a bunch of squares, you stack them on top of each other, you cut them, you reorder them and sew them back together. You can tell that's what you do. So that is a very easy quilt pattern, and you can make it even more unique if you cut them in pairs of 2. That way each cut is unique and each block will be unique. Actually, not pairs of 2, or even pairs of 4, so that you don't have to have 2 blocks that have the same print, or what have you, whatever. But yeah, super easy. Looks more complicated than what it is. I love projects like that. Okay, so what do we have in here? So okay. Well, I never would have paid for these. Another thing I like about this box is I tend to get things that I would like to have, but never would pay for. And this is one of those things. So here we have some Perfect Scissors by Karen K. Buckley. Now, I do have the full-size ones somewhere. I have a pair of full-size ones somewhere. I don't know where that is now because I used them recently, and y'all can't tell, but it's a disaster area over here. Like this entire, like somebody asked, they were like, how come you don't show your boxes from above? Because then I'd have to clean all this stuff up. That's why I don't want to. There's so much stuff. Look, let me see if I can. See all that? I don't want to clean all that up, y'all. But I do have the full-size scissors that have the purple handle. And, you know, I wanted a pair of good scissors, and so I paid for them. I think they were on sale. I think I got them for like $22 or $21 or something like that. Something like that. I got them on sale. And I got them from quiltinaday.com. And because they're based in California, I did not have to pay any sales tax. So I got a good deal on them. And I love that all of her scissors come with a protective cover. I feel like that is just important. Let's take these out. Now, the full-size ones I have a serrated edge, and I can clearly see that these do not, which is great. Happy to have these. Happy to have these, but I never would have bought them because I'm cheap. I am cheap, and I go on Amazon and get like a bunch of scissors. I can't find anything right now. Like if y'all, I mean, this is ridiculous over here. Whatever. Anyway, like these. I normally buy the cheap little snips. You get like 3 in a pack for $5. That's normally what I buy. Happy to have these. Never, ever, ever would have paid for these. Never. And we've got some heat-resistant magic pins. These pop up about once a year. And I'm happy every time I see them, because this is another one of those things that I would never purchase. I do buy the clover pins because I like the super thin pins, but I would never pay extra money just for heat-resistant pins. And that's what these are. I do like these. I refuse to buy them. So I'm happy when they show up in the box once a year. Literally, like once a year, we get some of these. I add them to my collection. I look forward to using them, but I would never buy them. Oh, okay. We have a book here. We have the all-in-one quilter's reference tool. So we have yardage requirements, cutting instructions, setting secrets, choosing supplies, piecing techniques, number conversions, and more. This is the book by C&T Publishing. Retail on this book is $17.95. Now, I know a lot of books are on, they'd be on sale. So I doubt she paid $18. Not doubt. I know they didn't pay $18 for these books, and then I know they bought them in bulk and they got them wholesale, but still, the retail value is $18. This box is only $30. And we haven't even gotten to the fabric yet. So we've got how to make some blocks here. I believe I have something like this. I don't think I have this exact book, but I have similar books. And for me, it's not useful, right? Like the value's here, but for me personally, this is not very useful to me because I don't just make random blocks, right? So like here, the variable star block, if you want to make this block, they give you the cutting instructions to make various sizes. If you want to make a 3-inch block, a 6-inch, 9-inch, 12-inch, or 15-inch block, it tells you how many squares, it tells you what to cut and how many. I generally follow patterns, and I don't just be like, I want to make a snowball quilt, and let me just make a bunch of snowballs, and let me use this book to see what I need to cut. I just don't work that way. I know a lot of people do, but I just don't. So I'm not sure how much use I'll get out of this. Let's see. We got some binding tips in here. That's always useful. We've got some instructions here for curved piecing. We do have some information here for 4-at-a-time flying geese. I think that that's useful. I mean, I already have this information because I have the ruler, the Creative Grids 4-at-a-time flying geese ruler. So I have this information, but it'd be nice to have it in one area. There's to do stitch and flip, and we have the sizes here if you want to do the 8-at-a-time half square triangle method. I wish it also gave you the 4-at-a-time, but it doesn't. It gives you the 2-at-a-time. It gives you the 8-at-a-time, and it gives you how to make a sheet of triangles, like how to draw on it and make a whole sheet of them. Okay. Yeah, a lot of this stuff I just already know. standard pre-cut sizes, needle threading recommendations, because I've just been sewing for a long time. There's some information here about quarter square triangles. I think it could be useful. I don't think that I'll use this very much. I tend to not reach for these books because I can just pick up my phone and Google what I want to know. And that's usually going to be easier than trying to find some book. So I don't think I'll get a lot of use out of this, but I don't mind it being in here. I think it can be useful to other people. But just in the age of the internet, it's just really easy for me to just go online and look up whatever I'm trying to find versus picking up this book. And then I don't know if what I'm going to be looking for is in here or not. So that's just my personal opinion. But I don't see anything wrong with this book. Oh, here's our little thing here. It tells us what's in the box. They have it valued at $16.98. They have the scissors valued at $20.98. That's a lot. So just the scissors in the book without even, the pins are probably just a freebie. Extra long and patchwork magic pin sample pack, $2.48 is the value they have on it. But these two right here are already worth more than the box before we even get to the fabric. All right, so let's get this over with. So we got our next installment in our block of the month, which I am not doing. So this is block 8. So 9, 10, 11, 12, December, January, February, March. Yes, I was right. The new quilt along starts, or sew along starts in April, and then it runs through to the following March. And March, you get your setting instructions. And we have our pattern this month. I do like the pattern. Will not be making it because I like the patterns I already own better. But this is our pattern called Perennials. It makes an 82.5 by 82.5 inch quilt. So we have the fat quarters that we need, but you would need 3 3/8 yards of background, 5/8 yards for your flower centers, 5/8 yards for your leaves, 1 1/3 yards inner border and binding, and then 1 7/8 yards for your outer border. That's a lot of fabric to buy. So yeah, I won't be making this. Even if I liked the pattern more than other patterns, I still probably wouldn't make this. And if I did, I wouldn't use the fabric in this box because I would have to, I'm not going to go out and pay top dollar. Because one thing about Fat Quarter Shop is you don't get an old line of fabric. You get something that's current. And I do appreciate that. I appreciate that we don't get old stuff. Some boxes you do. This one you do not. And our fabric this month is Melody by Beverly McCullough for Riley Blake. I'm not going to open this because this is probably definitely, why don't we do a giveaway? I don't want to open this, but I can tell you right now that I have multiple fabric lines right now. Multiple fat quarter bundles back there. Multiple fat quarter bundles back there that have this exact same color scheme. Multiple. Let me see if I can find some. Hold on. Okay. I pulled one. I know that there are more, but I don't feel like destroying my entire stash and making more mess and pulling more stuff out. But here's Bonnie Lane by Pat Sloan for Benertex. So we've got the blues, we've got the pinks, we've got the lighter blues, the yellow, and I know I know I have like, and I actually have a Riley Blake. It's actually a Riley Blake line that I actually really liked. I actually purchased it with my own money because I really liked the colors, and I normally don't gravitate toward Riley Blake, but I liked it. But this right here is not going to be for me. It's just not. It's just not. So I'm going to give it away with the pattern and the book. Y'all can have it all. I'm keeping the scissors and the pins. Y'all can have the rest of it. So let's do a giveaway. So I guess we'll comment Melody in the comments. So if you want to enter into the giveaway, comment Melody down below because that's the fabric name. So comment Melody. And we're going to make this a quick one. Today is Monday. Y'all have until Wednesday. No, I'll say Thursday. Because I'm gonna do a video on Thanksgiving because I didn't do a video last Thursday, so I'm gonna do a video on Thursday. So I'm gonna do a video on Thursday. It'll probably be from my phone because I'll be out and about. But comment Melody, and you have until noon Eastern Standard Time on Thanksgiving Day. That's Thursday. What day? What day is that? This is at the 28th. Yeah. You have until noon Eastern Standard Time on Thanksgiving Day, the 28th, to comment Melody down below. So comment Melody down below, and you will be entered into the giveaway for this item. Yeah, I'm sorry. I lost track of myself because I wasn't intending to do a giveaway, but I don't need to keep this. I don't. The fabric that I have over there, like this wouldn't be the last thing that I would grab, but it would definitely be toward the bottom. Like there's at least 30 other bundles over there that I would grab before I grab this. I'd have to make 30 other projects before I would even consider grabbing this. So y'all can have it. And I would definitely reach for Bonnie Lane first. Because I've got 17 of them. It's just 9. They're 9 fat quarters. But y'all can have them. Y'all can have them. So yeah, comment Melody. I don't care if you're international. I do not care if you're international. I will ship it to anywhere. I feel like that's only fair. It costs me a crap ton of money when y'all international folks win, but it is what it is. It's only fair that everybody gets to be a part. So comment Melody down below. I will pick the winner noon on November 28th. That's noon Eastern Standard Time on November 28th with the winner. Yeah. And is there anything else? Oh, the winner will be announced live in a video. It will be announced in a video. I will not reach out to you in the comments. So if anybody reaches out to you in the comments and says you won, that is not me. That is not how we do things here. Also, if you win, this is what you get. You do not get a gift card instead. You get this. Unless you are no, I'm not even going to do that. This is what you're getting. I was going to say unless you're international and I can send you a gift card if you prefer, but I don't want to even open that door because it's not fair. Then it's not fair. I will pay the coins to ship it wherever it needs to be shipped. But yeah, y'all can have the pattern. Y'all get this book. And y'all get this 9-piece fat quarter bundle. All told, this fabric here is worth, what did they put it at? I don't know. Well, let's say 9 fat quarters at $4, $36. They put it at $25.98, which I think is fair because that's not what fat quarters cost. I think they're actually cheating themselves with this value of $25.98 because I don't know if you've priced a fat quarter bundle lately, but they're about $4 a fat quarter. $36, and at minimum they're $3 a fat quarter, which would put it at $27. unless you're getting old like fabric, which I have no problem with, because I've got fabric on that wall. You don't know when I bought it. You don't know if I bought a line when it first came out or if I bought it 2 years later. You don't know that. You don't know that. Some of that stuff I bought it when it first came out and paid top dollar for. Some of that stuff I bought it after it had been out for 2 years and got it for pennies. But you don't know that. So yeah, if this was like on a discount, it would be like $18. It'd be like $2 a fat quarter. But it would be at least 3. So that's 26, 36, 43, 53. Because they're valuing this at $10, because that's how much patterns cost. So $53 is a full color pattern. I feel like that's a fair value. Fat Quarter Shop is really good about giving you cutting instructions, like a diagram. They're really good about that. So this has that full color pattern. So yeah, comment Melody. I'll pick the winner on Thursday. And congratulations to the winner, whoever it is. And again, I will announce the winner in a video on Wednesday. I do not contact people in comments. So that is it for me. And I'll see you guys next video. Like, comment, subscribe.